Do I believe that EVs are the future? No, I believe that there's always going to be a place for typical ICE vehicles. I live in an area where I don't believe that ICE vehicles will ever go away. I've owned an EV. I'm in Wisconsin. Today it's actually 5 degrees out. You can't drive an EV anywhere when it's 5 degrees. So there's always going to be a spot for EVs unless that technology really takes over. And I read something that if everybody switched to an EV vehicle, it would still take something like 20 years to turn over all the ICE vehicles into EVs. And that's not going to happen, right? Like not everybody's going to go to an EV vehicle all at one time. So in my lifetime, I think ICE is going to be around. I think that the technology will keep evolving in EVs and they'll get better, but there's always going to be a place. And again, like the ICE technology is going to increase too, and the mileage is going to get better. So there's always going to be a place. And the one thing that really backs it up for me is as I drive around, I see more gas stations going up, and there's way more gas pumps than there are EV chargers in those gas stations. So right now, I don't see that shift happening quickly. I see that there's going to be a market. Now, the great thing about the EV market in this current state is that the prices are going to continue to get better. We had a big push with the incentives from the government. With the incentives going away, the manufacturers are going to want to keep pushing that model, and they're going to want to keep pushing that incentive. So they'll keep upping the pricing or upping the incentives or lowering the pricing on the EV models. And the used ones should become more and more of a value.